just talk about the challenge of guarding Cassius Winston? He kind of carried the load for them. What challenges did he present when he was running the offense for them?
I think they just did a lot of things to get us off balance, to pay attention to their bigs, and then he got off a screen or something like that. So he got going early, and I think that just got him in a rhythm to make easy shots. Or, he banked one in and things like that. So I think second half we did a better job on him, and we just got to learn from it.
Isaac, you guys kind of had that run at the very end. It seems like you guys were fighting with them, kind of step and step all night. What's it say about the team that you guys didn't give up kind of when you guys got down 10?
We know we're a good team. We just got to eliminate some of the, like the early easy baskets for Winston, like he said, and just some plays down the stretch. I missed 2 free throws and stuff like that, so we just got to eliminate some of them plays.
Was the shooting more a matter of their defense or just the ball not falling?
I think we missed some easy ones. Their defense did some of it, but I think we missed some easy ones, and we never just got in the rhythm.
Were you surprised by the poor shooting at all? Did it feel weird in warm-ups at all, or were you surprised by the poor shooting?
Well, we were 12 for 26 at the rim, and usually you're, 2/3 of those are probably going in at a minimum. So it's just hard to overcome a night like that, and then you're 5 for 26 from 3. We did have a few, 4 or 5 probably rattle in or out, in and out. But, you can't have both, right?
James, I know it's a loss, but you guys took the number 6 team in the country all the way to the wire, and Coach Izzo was up here talking about how they were paranoid about this game. Do you think that even in a loss, you guys proved something a little bit tonight?
Each and every night we go out, we just try to show we compete with anybody in the country, and shouts out to them. They're a really good team, but I think we right there with them, but we just couldn't get over the hump.
Isaac, how frustrated were you guys just in the scrum of that second half? Was there any frustration? Did you feel that at all?
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Any questions for student athletes? Down here?
Hey guys, see you.
I'd say they were frustrated.
It seemed like you were in the 1-and-1 fairly early in the second half, and then there were a lot of three-point shots. Were you okay with that, or would you have liked
Well, I wasn't good with our shot selection overall. I thought that Michigan State did a good job, and they are long and athletic and strong. But when like I say, when I quoted the numbers at the rim and stuff like that, we just couldn't. We couldn't operate the way we needed to operate successfully to win the game. I thought defensively, when you look, there's a minute 13 left and they're still at 60. You shouldn't be at home down 10 when they're at 60. So I wasn't very pleased with our offense in any way, shape, or form.
Fatigue.
I thought we were solid. I didn't think we were great. I thought they got us. I thought Winston got away from us, and they got us in some transition, which is their MO. We were okay on the glass, not great. But I thought we were solid. And they had players. They got some breaks. So Cassius does bank one in, and Ward hits a shot clock 3. He's attempted 2 in his career, and they both go in. And you have to credit them. Those guys we were helping off of were 3 for 8 from 3. Goins, I think, hit one. He was involved in that. And so, we just, I think when we got down 7, we lost heart a little bit for a few possessions to allow it to go to 11 or 12. And you just, you can't, and especially, when the time is of the essence, there's 3, 4, 5 minutes left. You just got to stay in there and stay with the plan.
You have to make a choice when it comes to how you guard Winston, how you guard Ward, or do you just
I will say this. I thought Thomas Allen did a pretty good job on Winston the second half. the choices you make are, how are you, they're going to get you, right? And so I just thought we had to help to Roby to keep him in the game, and even Tanner or Brady or whoever. Thought the Roby's second foul, after that, it was tied, or we might even been ahead, and then they go up 5. That was critical because we had both centers in foul trouble there. And then we kind of let the first half get away from us. Then we battle back and take the lead again. But you need to build and play from the front on these teams. And so you have to credit Michigan State. They're a very strong athletic team that defends. There's a reason they're one of the top teams in the country defensively. This is their 6th true road win. They were primed for this moment. This wasn't something that, it's not like they're an upstart. And so, and Coach Izzo's, as good as there is in the game of basketball, college or pro, and they did a good job. They did a really good job, and I think you have to credit them. They made the plays. We turned them over a little bit, but not enough. And we didn't finish in transition or at the rim.
Fatigue played a factor in the second half, especially for the
I think we got disappointed. And I think that, laying on those guys, there was some fatigue too, but I think we were really disappointed, Chris.
Kind of mentioning how good they are. They're kind of made for this. These guys only lost by 6, only got out-rebounded by 4.
There are no moral victories. Nothing. No. I'm utterly mad and disappointed.
Do you think you guys were kind of that way too?
Yeah. I mean, we're lucky. Last year, we had one more opportunity for a quad 1 game. That was at Ohio State at this time. We'd had Michigan at home. We beat them. And then we're done. There wasn't another one on the schedule. We got 5 or 6 more this year. So we're going to have a lot of games like this where we're going to have to rise to the occasion. And tonight we didn't.
Was what you saw from Michigan State on film and prepared for in practice kind of the same as what you saw tonight, or did they kind of throw something at you guys weren't ready for?
No, I think it was legitimate. They didn't do anything different. It wasn't like they came out and went zone or anything like that. I thought Winston, I thought we had a lot of things under control except Cassius Winston in the first half. And I thought we were playing pretty well, even though we weren't scoring great. But I thought we had a chance to start building a lead, and we just didn't get it done.
With the crowd, Tom Izzo was in here a couple minutes ago saying how great they were, and he was telling his guys about to be prepared for the environment. How much pride, I guess, does that give you guys? Yeah,
I can't say enough about our fan base. Have been so good to us over the years, especially since we've been in Pinnacle Bank Arena. They've really made this a great place. I'm just disappointed we didn't give them enough good offensive plays to enjoy it. And but you can't stick around and be disappointed because you've got Rutgers that just beat a ranked team at home, and you got to be ready to go.